Oh well.
Greetings. What do you need?
Can I ask you about that cart?
What is it you need to know?
All right.
Time's wait.
My mic has been muted this entire time. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't even know how that happened. But what's going on, everybody? We are going to go talk to Yakash and persuade him to make peace with Bojana. Don't even know what I was saying for the first couple minutes. What was it? First 3 minutes of it? But here we go. Wow, I haven't come this way yet. Let's go talk to this guy right here.
And she conceived of the Holy Spirit. Hail Mary.
Hail Mary. Your farmhands abducted
Your
Pavlana.
farmhands murdered Roman and abducted Pavlana, the herb-woman's daughter.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
Straw admitted everything, so I dealt with him according to the law.
Jesus Christ. Why would they do something like that?
They did it to get in your good books. For taking revenge on Bojana.
My God. I never wanted anything like that. When I get drunk, I curse her. I never wanted anyone to kidnap her daughter or murder anyone. I didn't
That's
put
what happened?
anyone up to it.
That's what
They
happened.
did it on their own, and it's their own bloody fault. Jesus Christ. That's the last thing we need, a mess like this. I have to square things up with Thrush.
I know relations between you and Bojana the herb-woman aren't good. It's time to put an end to the animosity.
Where are you going with this? That witch deserves to know.
Did I hear what I just told you, though?
Understand your bitterness. I'm sorry about your son. Bojana would certainly have saved him if she could. But whatever happened between you, it has to end now. Bojana came very close to losing her daughter on account of your feud. Your farmhands abducted her. They killed her sweetheart.
But I had nothing to do with that. They did it of their own free will, not on my orders.
That means nothing. They did it because of you. They wanted you to be indebted to them.
Well, that's not my fault. And I don't see why I should have to make
Isn't it?
Mojena on account of it.
Isn't it though? I can scare him. We'll do that.
Listen,
We seem to be
I
getting
know
successful
a
with
thing
that.
about revenge. And believe me, sometimes you just have to say enough and turn the other cheek. Because otherwise, it will never end.
You know nothing.
Alright,
I
you're gonna
can't
succeed.
simply forgive her.
Well, then do it on account of Pavlena. After all, she's not to blame for anything. But she's the one who's suffering most from your feud.
Christ almighty. You're talking like the parish priest.
Okay.
I'll send Mojena. Compensation. I never wanted anything to happen to her daughter. And she's the one who suffered most from that punishment. She can't have been more than 10 years old. I give my word that I won't do anything bad to them. And those two fools of pans, they won't show up here again. And if they do, I'll haul them off to the bailiff myself.
I've already dealt with your hands.
Oh. Good. Good. But my offer still stands. Mojena and Pavlena could return to the village.
Very well. It's about time this chain of vengeance was broken for good. Give me the money,
Finally.
and I'll take it to Mojena. God alone knows whether she'll forgive you.
Thank you. It's time for us all to get on with our lives. I hope Mojena
Yes, it is.
understands.
I hope I can convince him too. Landowner. Okay. So now we gotta go to T. What else am I checking? Okay, the X. Okie dokie. I wish I could fast travel here. I really wish I could. Continue on our way. There we go, there we go. Where are we going? We're going this way. Is this the right path right here? Yes, this is. I'm gonna keep going on this one. Come on, horse. This way, I don't like horses. Oh gosh, this is so hard to drive in. There's a little hut right here. Huh. Maybe we'll go to that hut soon. Maybe. Beep beep. Sorry, guy.
Quick.
Whoa.
Alright, off we go. Let's see. There you are, Mojena.
Pardon me.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit you.
I talked to Yakesh and explained everything to him. He agreed to make amends. His hands acted on their own accord. He's sorry about it, mostly because of Roman and Pavlena.
What does that mean? Pavlena can go to Troskovitz and no one will trouble us anymore?
Yes, that's not all. He gave me some coins for Pavlena too, as compensation for Roman.
This woman saved our lives, so we gotta give her all the coin that is rightfully hers.
Yakesh wants to show his sympathy for her loss. Here it is.
Thank you, Henry. In the end, you were right. If only we'd made peace with Yakesh before it all went so far.
Well, at least Pavlena is safe.
I don't know what I'd do without her. We'll always be obliged to you, Henry. If you ever need anything, you know where to come. And you should at least keep half of Yakesh's coin.
I can't accept it.
I can't take your money. You helped us before, and I helped you in return. So keep the coin.
Well, as you wish, Henry. You're a good man. Thank you for everything.
All right.
My friend.
Bad blood turned into good blood. You learn childbirth and I don't even know how to say that word. What? What can you...
How are you doing?
Let's talk to her.
Well, not bad, all things considered. I mean, with all that happened over the past few days.
Well, I understand. I didn't want to upset you. I was just wondering if you had everything you needed, and so on.
You're so sweet, but we're doing all right. Don't worry about us. What we need and can't make ourselves, we buy. We earn some coin from my baskets and Mother's medicines, but mostly we live off what the forest provides. Ma taught me about every flower, root and mushroom, so I pick a lot of things. Ma can cook a hare like no one else, so I bring a lot of them. I can hit one at 30 paces. Sometimes we even eat venison. I can shoot a deer at 50 paces, but don't tell anyone.
I'm gonna pay for knowledge on archery if she is archery.
That's some serious marksmanship. I'm not sure I could do it.
I cannot.
You could teach me a few tricks.
Yes,
I'd be happy
please.
to, but don't expect any miracles. You just need to know your way around the forest and practice a lot. And when you live
A
alone
lot.
in the forest, you've got plenty of time for that.
That's true.
I'd like to learn something.
And what would you like?
And thievery as well?
I know how to shoot.
All right, I'll show you something.
Dope. Alrighty. So we did that, and since we're here, we're gonna go on over to A. Oh. Let's run the little horsey. Come here, horsey. Oh yeah, I did a little inventory. This is my, I don't know, everyday costume, I guess, for now. Charisma's at 17. And this is my armor. So, I'm going to be wearing this while we're out and about. And hopefully it'll help my horrible combat skills. And hopefully it'll help. Okay, we're almost there. What is this? That's a little woman. It's not a woman.
Whoa!
Hop off the horse. Come down here. Pond pier.
Appear from Zenyek's story. He said Matthias carried Kuba's body up the hill from here to an old oak tree.
Up the hill. Up to an old oak tree. Come around. Where's the old? Is this the old oak?
Well, there really is an old oak tree here.
Interesting.
What was it? Something about smashing the axe on a rock.
The axe on a rock. Big rock right there.
This could be the rock from the story. I'm on the right
Smashed
path.
it right there. Right there. So I'm gonna keep going up. And where are we gonna go? And the overlooking. Overlooking something.
A grave under the tree.
There it is.
Overlooking the valley. This must be where Kuba, Matthias' brother, is buried. Together with the silver axe.
Sorry. Open up. Broken round shield. Gourmet marigold, and it's almost dead. There's the broken axe.
This really is the axe. All those years in the earth haven't treated it well.
Yeah, okay.
I hope we
Interesting.
can fix it.
So we're gonna go over there now. Just gotta go all the way around the pond. It's all good though. It's all good in the neighborhood. Okay. We're gonna run back to our horsey. And let's actually just fast travel here.
Quick!
Pull over real quick. Come hither.
So this is where the merchant's wagon tipped over. Everything floats in here. It must be his. Poor fella.
Maybe we'll sell him back his cabbage. We'll see. Just was a cabbage.
That's bloody deep.
Alright, Henry. Okie dokie, artichoke. So we did that. There is a new quest up there, but we won't do that. Let us obtain E, since we're here. Let's go back. Come on. We got some pretty good reputation, so let's see if we can just talk away.
Go! Go!
Talk our way into them getting us the clothes.
Greetings to you.
Hello. Let's wash ourselves off. And let us talk to her.
What a late be.
And dialogue actually first, before we do this. Let us switch our outfits. So we can have maximum charisma.
I heard you have some clothes here that belong to Minnow Crazel.
You're damn right I do. They're here waiting for him. Only I had to put them away in a chest in the loft. So I don't have to be constantly reminded of the dead Crazel racked up here. Taking his bloody time he is, the bastard. Those rags have been here for so long, the rats have got into them.
Oh,
Why do you
Jesus.
care about them so much anyway?
He asked me again.
The Minnow mentioned. Still I could take them.
Are you his new lackey, or what? Did Sinex start to get on his nerves?
Well,
Look, I don't really care who takes them. They're a bunch of boring rags. But if you only knew how much work it was to wash out them particular black stains and sew up the burn holes, and most of all, to wash out that awful stench of rotten eggs, ugh. Along with Crazel's debt, it'll cost you this much, including the price of soap.
$1.99. Let's try it right there.
come on, Dorothy.
I got plenty of stuff to sell too.
Well, I'm sure I could get you the grocery. I have a feeling you prefer a more steady supply of silver.
What do you mean?
You're looking at a fellow who meets with all sorts of important people in the region. And these people ask him, where did you get such beautifully clean clothes, good sir? And he honestly answers, well, from Dorothy and Jellygoth, of course. She washes your clothes so gently and thoroughly.
We're gonna be able to get
you'll
these
feel
clothes.
like a rat in a feather quilt.
We're gonna get these clothes.
I'm willing to pay for comfort like that.
I'm starting to like the sound of this fella. I'd be happy to give someone like him the keys to the chest that's in the loft, with all the other forgotten clothes. He can even wear Crazel's robe. At least people will see we can turn even a drab rag like that into a garment worthy of a king.
I'd love to see that for myself.
Here you are.
Nice. Nice. Oh.
Pardon me.
Sorry. Excuse me. Pardon. Up. Upsy daisy. Up we go. Which chest is it? Can I take all of it? Transfer all items.
Damn. These are some fine thieving clothes.
Lockpick. 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 Let's go talk to Dorothy now. Is she still here?
What can I do for you?
I guess not. What is she
Would you
selling?
like for
She's selling all this. Lion perfume. I do kind of want to buy that.
You're a bit picky, aren't you?
I'm sorry. Okay, so we did that. What do we have to do now? Steal documents. Get information of Zenik. Where's D? Practice takedown and pickpocketing. Oh, that's D right there. All right. Well, let's travel all the way over here. That's a hall. All the way here. Let's go to G or F.
Greetings,
Something
my
like-
friend.
Hello.
How about
Okay.
some more advice on sneaking around in Troskowitz?
You come to the right man. As clumsy as a blind dog and about as inconspicuous as a cow at a banquet
Oh,
table.
come on, man.
You've got a lot to learn.
Well, I was focused mainly on my fighting skills.
Shit, that's not what
I
I
don't
wanted to
blame
do.
you. Me, I'm no good with a sword. Might be more useful to you in your vocation anyway. But still, ask away. What do you want to know? I'll try to explain it as simply as I can.
How should I plan for robbery?
Let's see.
Most people have the same routine every day. Pay attention to people's behavior. Who goes where and which way. When they rest. When you get to know your victim, you'll know when they'll be home and when they won't. Where you're sneaking into someone's house. Try a back window. Don't go for the front door.
That's all. Does the document have anything to do with a pile of lead balls in your stacks?
As a wise man once said, everything relates to everything else. Only
It's all related.
tell who's worthy of the true light of knowledge, and who is
It's
worthy
all
of nothing
related.
more than to spend the rest of his days in the shadow of ignorance with his snout in the dirt.
I get it. Another quote. That's how you always fob me off when I ask about something I'm not supposed to.
I don't know where he's at.
You learn quick.
What is this
So what is
document?
this document?
The less you know, the part is
All right.
only in the present moment. But the mystery of creation is
Thievery, alchemy, literary quotes. What manner of man are you, Prazel?
I am who I am, and it's none of your business.
This camera. All right.
Right then.
Back. And dialogue. Who do I have to talk to? The Miller Hand Zinnik. Okay.
Christ, pardon me. Good afternoon. See you soon, my friend.
See you soon. Where is this Miller Hand? Is he inside again? This is one of the most frustrating. This is the part that is he here again? Like right here? What am I doing? Practice lockpicking. Oh, okay. Let's try it. Let's see if we can do this. I suck at this. So you find the sweet spot.
Damnation.
Oh, Jesus.
Shit.
This is difficult. I did it. I don't want that rat. Okay, we can pick up a dagger, I guess. A couple of 4 lockpicks. Pick up the lock picks. Nice. Nice. Alright. Let's go to G over here.
God grant you health. Crazel said you teach me. Sure. So Crazel took you on just like that. Surprising. Crazel hardly trusts anyone. He's a smart man. So don't you even think about betraying him. That would end badly for you. Not to scare you, though. That's not what I'm here for.
What are you here for then? Come on.
Let's begin. Not so fast. You're new here, so here's some advice before we get started.
I'm listening.
First of all, rich or poor, most folks carry their things in a pouch either in front or in the back. The front one holds keys, coin, and other small items.
And the rest is in the back.
Exactly. Now, this is important. Don't steal from the front pouch unless you're sure you know what you're doing.
Pouches.
Well, what if I need something from it? Like a key to a chest?
You can try taking it from behind. It'll be more difficult, but it's manageable if you're careful enough. Show me how nimble your fingers are then.
Right?
Not very.
Do it.
Not very. These joystick stuff. In order to start stealing the back pouch, you have to look at it and hold X.
What's the hold up?
In order to start stealing the back pouch, you have to look at it. Oh, okay, hold on.
What are you doing there?
Tip. Once you've chosen a victim to pickpocket, make sure to focus your cursor directly on their pouch or purse. Once you start feeling around, however, you no longer need to. Just stay close to your victim and make sure they don't notice you. Okay. Second phase. Okay, I'm actually going to read it this time.
Wrong. You want to try again?
Jesus, yes. See if I can do it. I'm going to do 8 seconds again. 10 seconds.
Very nice. I didn't notice you at all, and that's exactly what you want. Now give back what you took.
Here you go. What now?
Now give it back.
It's a simple art. But if you want, you can give it another try.
I want you to take
I'll
down.
try taking that.
Why not, since we're here? Well then, it's
Exactly.
easy. Sneak up behind me and choke me out. I won't fight back the first time, so you should have no trouble. Just remember.
Alright.
Ouch! You took me down nicely. I didn't notice you at all. Nice job.
He woke up quick. It took him a minute to get up, but he woke up quick. He woke up quick. No.
I didn't fight back the first time. This time I won't make it so easy. Remember, if your victim is able to defend himself, you can still turn things around. That will be a close call, shall we? We've done this before, so you know what to expect. I'll fight back this time, so it won't be so easy to choke me out. If I defend myself, you shit! Not like that. Try again. Ah!
Oops, there you go.
That. Try again.
Go away, miss.
I'm fussy fighting over nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing. We're just practicing some takedowns.
Shit! That hurt! You knocked me out
Oh,
nicely.
that was
Wasn't
creepy.
even aware of you.
That was creepy. Was that all I needed?
One
Let's
last
go D.
time. For real.
Pardon me.
Ow, ow, ow. You've got some strength in those arms. I didn't notice you at all. Nice job.
You good, bro?
That's all that's to it. Just one more thing. Not only can you choke someone out, you can even send them to their maker. For that you need a dagger. And now, would you like to try that takedown on me again? One more time?
Yes, please.
Alright, my stuff got to level 10.
You're seeing stars in such a way that I don't notice. That's how it should be.
Alright, are we done, so? I think we're done.
One more time?
Thanks, but I've learned enough.
Suit yourself.
Alright. I got my doubts growing.
Grant you health.
There was deer outside my my house there. My door. My dogs were growling, so I had to check it. Alright, so we gotta go not that way, we gotta go this way. I'm really bad with maps.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry. You didn't do anything. We're going. Until almost there, yeah. I believe it's right here. I'm also much faster now running, so it's pretty dope that I can just run like this. discovered a nest. And it takes a little bit longer, yeah, sure, but I just don't like riding the horse. I'm not a good driver with it. I'm not a good cowboy. Alright, so from here, you have to go. I want to do that. See, do more of this right here.
Hello, Mary. What is it you need?
Hired hand is okay.
You must be Zinek. Am I right?
Who's asking?
Crazel sent me. He wants me to get the document they took from you at the rat house.
Good luck with that, brother in the trade. They took it from me with all the stolen stuff because they thought it was part of the loot. I told them I had it before I robbed that merchant, but they wouldn't listen. They locked it all in a chest full of other stolen things in the rat house jail. You could get there from the courtyard behind the rat house. It's right under the guardhouse. Or you could get there from behind the tavern, alongside the fence. As soon as you find the stairs leading down, you'll know you're in the right place.
Who has the key to the chest?
Well, actually I had one, but when the guard shook me down, I must have dropped it. It was in the chamber next door to the one with the chest. They've got a pretty soft bed in there, I tell you. The key must have fallen under it.
Is that the only key?
No, of course not. Almost every guard in Troskovitz has one. Take it from one of them who's got his back turned. Or one who snuck off somewhere for a nap.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks.
Wait, before you go, you do know how to pickpocket, right?
I'm still learning.
Still learning.
Talk to Crazel then. He taught me everything I know. Take care.
Steal the document from the rat house. What do you mean leave? Alrighty. We gotta go to Troskowitz. So over here. And then we gotta create our stuff. Stop and fight. You're going to fight.
What? Fuck off.
Alright, I'm sorry.
No need to lash out. I'm just passing by. Do what you have to.
Don't let me see you here again.
Alright, guy, I'm sorry. We're gonna do this though.
You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit. As yours best.
No, you're gonna fucking die, dude. You're gonna die. Yeah, you're dead. Thank you. You're a human and you helped me. Thank you. We're gonna take everything. We'll sort through it all later. He got a town master huntsman hat. 6.9 groschen. Yeah, we're just gonna take everything. I guess not that. I guess I should start not just taking everything because I don't really need everything. See if that can help. That can help.
Mac Fogod Vanny.
The hell's wrong with you, guy? We'll leave the horsey alone. We're gonna run all the way to sea. No way, we're not. We're gonna fast travel now. So the armor did help us a lot. Like a lot. Where are we going? What time is it? Let's go. Good to see you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Don't really care that much. Yeah, we're gonna go to sleep real quick. She's gonna sleep till the morning so we can get this done. Oh, actually, I lied to you. What we actually have to do is this. Armor. Where did it go? Was it this that we just got? I think it was. I can't even tell you what it was that we got. Sort. I can't even tell you. I'm pretty sure that's one of it. But it could also be. I don't think it's those. See, that's the. Why did I do that? don't even know what clothes she gave me. I don't know what I'm doing. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save it right here. That's what I'm gonna do. All right.
Hey!
We got to. That was difficult.
Are you trying to...
That was close. Yes, I'm cheating. Oh well. Oh well. I want to keep my reputation at 100 because, as you can see, where is it? My reputation is at 100 for everything. Everything. It's at 100. Ready?
Are you...
That was just dumb. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try to knock him out. Right next to that guy, I'm gonna try to knock him out.
I'll punish you, you
I didn't know it was gonna be that quick.
You won't.
Dang, that's different. Yeah, I can't even do this right. It's alright. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're gonna get this though. Oh my Jesus. Oh Jesus. Alright, so no matter what, I want to get in a fight. I don't want to do that. Alright, let's try really hard this time. Oh man, I'm getting too close with it.
The offer of Hermes Trismegistos. That's Krazel's document.
Alrighty. So we did that. Now let's fast travel all the way back, all the way over here. we're pretty hungry now. We're so mean. No random encounters. You figure it right on the head. Didn't manage to avoid the danger. Alright, guy.
Goodbye. Mercy! No surrender! I surrender! Show your stuff! Bleeding already, are you? I surrender! Just fight! You'll get no mercy from me! Fucking hell!
Come on, guy. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, I'm gonna kill him. He's dead. That's it. Let's go there. Let's wash up a little bit. Where is the... There it is.
My God! What happened to you?
I almost died. That's what happened. Alright, there we go. Where, there we go. Come over here.
So one of the branches snapped and fell off. Nothing happened to the noble, but it broke his horse's back.
I'm sorry guys. I don't feel good right now. I'm gonna go up and sleep this off real quick, alright? Hope you can forgive me. Too badly hurt, you need treatment. Do I have bandages? Do I have bandages?
That tree will still be here long after we're gone. Are you gonna do laundry today? I don't know yet.
Just gonna put away all this stuff.
No, I don't care for gossip. Nor do I. But this is important. I'm not interested. This is about money. What? Go on then. He wants to fleece us again. Damn it, that's just what we need. Exactly. We'll have to talk to the others this evening and decide what to do. Can't go on like this.
Yeah, I gotta unload some of this stuff. Sorry, I know this is boring, but it's gotta be done. So it's not wolf fangs. Interesting. Actually, I'm just gonna put all of this in there. Okay. Now what I didn't get was bandages. That's what I was gonna get in here for. Other. Now I can sleep and save. That is good enough. Sleep it off real quick. Armor is dead, gone. Alright, let's jump down. Let's turn it around and do the rock away. What, you're up here? There you are.
Christ, can't you wash up before going out in public?
No.
I have that document from the rat house for you.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you.
Judging by the contents, it seems like you're dabbling in alchemy here at the mill.
That's not a bad guess. But don't forget about astrology. Theurgy.
It's about astrology, he says.
And a smidgen of demonology. Although that's something anyone with a grain of sense should avoid. Now show it to me, so I can finally get the knowledge. Good. This will come in handy. Ah, yes. Of course.
What now?
That much? Gonna need more. A lot more.
Did you hear me? What now?
Sorry. I got lost in thought. I owe you my thanks as well as reward for getting me the document. And maybe another little job? What do you say?
Don't tell me you've forgotten. I need to get to that wedding in Semi.
Don't worry. Your path is leading.
I'd almost forgotten.
Only it'll be a little longer than expected.
You kidding me? Another miller's trick.
Another miller's trick. Why doesn't that surprise me?
Now, there's no trick. I promised I'd get you into that wedding. You'll just have to put in a bit more effort first. Besides, things are about to get really interesting. Step by step, we're moving closer to the great revelation.
Enough. I'm sick of listening to your cryptic blabbering. Supposing you first initiate me into the mysteries of your enchanting mill. This isn't any run-of-the-mill business, so to speak. I smell something devilish here.
Devilish? Not at all. You guessed it. It's nothing less than high learning. Alchemy! And when I say alchemy, I mean real alchemy. Not some hocus-pocus brewing of potions for creaky joints and bellyache.
Tell me more about it, then. Maybe I'll learn something useful.
I suppose. You are my apprentice, after all. You deserve to know what all of this is leading to. Now, pay close attention. I want to make a golem out of dough. Then, using secret alchemical practices in theurgy, bring him to life.
Smart
Golem,
enough.
you say? Isn't that a kind of pie? What are you going to do with a living pie?
Henry, a golem is a
kind of pie, he said.
Using divine words. A living statue endowed
Move
with
it.
massive strength. Can be made of clay, wood, stone, basically anything. I'll make one out of flour. Studying the Jewish Kabbals taught me a practice known as Maseh Bereshit.
A mystic can use it to imitate the work of God. Just imagine. You know how helpful a golem would be at the mill? Carrying sacks, pulling wagons, standing guard. He wouldn't be much smarter than Zinnik, but he'd have the strength of 10 men.
My word. That sounds incredible. I have to see it.
So far, it's just all in my head. But if you're patient and helpful,
All in his head.
you'll see soon enough.
All in his
It's in the
cabeza.
interest of the advancement and prosperity of mankind. Just look at the Bible. Moses could command the waters and speak to God through the element of fire. Jesus brought the dead back to life. I've no doubt that if our great holy Mother Church had been around at the time, they'd have crucified Jesus the same as the Pharisees. And all the apostles would have been burned at the stake.
So a golem, you say, made of flour? For the good of mankind?
Exactly!
And what about the good of me? You promised me a reward.
You already know that you can learn the practical application of certain useful skills from me. But for a few groschen, we could discuss the art on a more, let's say, theoretical level.
I'm overwhelmed with gratitude. Supposing you give me a few groschen first, as a reward for bringing you the document, and then I'll decide whether to trade the coin for some learning.
Oh, see now, I completely forgot. Here you go. So you don't go around saying that Miller Crazel is a pinch purse. I added in what I owe for those sacks you carried. And if you want some more work, there's plenty.
About some more
What's
work.
this next job all about?
I need to find a saltpeter pit.
Never a wasted word, eh, Crazel?
Short and to the point. That's my credo.
And how long will it take before you tell me what a saltpeter pit is?
A saltpeter pit is a pit in which saltpeter is formed.
This has something to do with that alchemy of yours, eh? I don't know much about that stuff.
Nitra is saltpeter. White crystals similar to salt.
And what needs salting here in the mill? Or is it supposed to be some peculiar Crazel wedding gift for a young semi?
Nothing of the sort. The Kabbalistic doctrine speaks of saltpeter as a vessel for the inexhaustible essence of life. Those white crystals are said to contain the very essence of being. That's precisely what we need to give life to our
essence
golem.
of being.
Thanks to the ingredients from Hermes Trismegistos, his feet will never get tired, and his fists will have the power to smash rocks. But saltpeter is the most important thing. Saltpeter will be the golem's heart.
So you're serious about this golem? And are you certain it'll work out?
Certainly. Otherwise, I wouldn't even try.
How much saltpeter will it take to bring to life such a big creature?
A lot. That's why I want you to find me a decent saltpeter pit. Do you understand?
I was hoping I'd learn something useful from you. But instead, you're making me wander around the countryside looking for some pit.
Well, you never know when an experience like that might come in handy.
I'm trying to
All
find
right,
a
then.
slug through the pit.
I'll look around for that saltpeter pit of yours. I just hope you know where to look. That you can point me in the right direction. And also that you'll get me into that wedding as a reward.
Yes, yes, and yes. Bonnie has a lead. She's a damned handy girl to have around. She can do anything you ask of her. But for you, the most important thing is that she knows how to look for niter, or saltpeter if you prefer.
So this
Should
Bonnie
douse her.
is some kind of witch who's in on this golem stuff.
Bonnie is someone I trust without question, and you should too.
Yeah, Henry.
Not only will she teach you how to
Yeah.
find saltpeter, but also how to differentiate it from common salt. The main difference is it has kind of cooling taste.
Hold your horses. You want me to taste that nasty stuff?
If you don't taste it, you could confuse it with some nasty rot. You don't want that.
Damn right.
Don't be such a lily liver, Henry. If Bonnie can taste saltpeter, so can you. She'll tell you the rest herself. You'll find her in the lair. That's a secret storage space I have here just by the pond. Only my best people can
The
get in.
lair. He has a lair. A secret
You have
storage
a secret
space.
storage space. You're full of surprises, Crazel.
What's so surprising about that?
Well, actually, it makes sense. I reckon you can't just make a golem in the mill. So how do I get to this lair?
There's a bridge over the mill stream towards the southwest. Take the path to the left, just behind it along the pond. From that path, you turn right, uphill, between the rocks, and you'll find yourself right in front of the lair. You can't miss it. Oh, and so I don't forget. You could pick some herbs along the way to see Bonnie. It would make her very happy. She's just been through some tough times. Her dog died, and on top of that, she has to spend time with that blabbermouth, Zinnik. On the other hand, Zinnik might be holding his tongue for a while, after his encounter with the Troskowitz stocks.
Bonnie spends time with Zinnik. She may want some spirits rather than herbs.
Bonnie? Never. Being a decent Christian, she avoids alcohol like the plague. Right along. So you're
Right
back
along
as
now.
soon as possible.
To the lair.
To the lair. To the lair. Alrighty. So where do we have to go? Where's the lair? Is that the lair right there? Yes, the lair right there. I do kind of want to see what these missions are.
Greetings. Do you need something?
So how's it going? Good. Anything new at the minute?
Not really.
Are you still organised?
Aye. Do you want to join?
You can challenge Var to another fight in Deadline.
Take care, friend.
Nice, that's pretty funny. Talk to Bonnie and find this the saltpeter pit to see. Alrighty, let's go talk to Bonnie. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna go this way. Did all that for nothing? Alright, I'm up here now. Ooh, can I wash myself off? No. Shame.
God bless.
I'm sorry. What was that noise? Woodcutters.
I guess we'll find out. I don't know if this will lead. Oh, what was that? It looked like a person for a second. Alrighty. I'm sorry some of y'all find this boring. What is this?
Look like a yokel lad.
Why do you work for the miller?
Well,
Alright.
how can I put it? Anyway,
You
Alright.
see that as a
I don't
compliment?
really care if I'm being honest with you. I'm just trying to get some speech points up.
What do you think?
Is it? I can think. And you.
Long time no see.
Crazel gave you another job.
Yeah. I proved myself to him last.
Did you come here to make fun of me? Just as soon as she...
Not at all.
What do you know about saltpeter? What is this lair?
What sort of place is this?
Our secret place, where we can quietly plot sneaky plans for our beloved Miller.
Behind that boarded up door. What's inside that cliff?
You know, storage, rubbish. Look, I know Bonnie ordered me to clean up in there. Thanks to you, I'm sure the movement of goods will start again soon. I just...
So, Zinnick, have you any experience?
Oh, once Bonnie and me was...
Weren't you afraid?
What?
That's why the...
Yeah.
You're... What can you... Are those...
Dang it. We all... And they... And I think when I tried to talk...
We're just gonna skip it all.
Zinnick.
So now you need...
Back.
See you soon, my friend.
Bye. What's up, Bonnie?
Greetings. Hey,
Hello.
you're all bloody.
I am.
I'm Henry. He sent me to serve...
Of course I will.
Bonnie. It's not a name I hear often.
It's not the name I was baptized with. In our craft, it ain't a good
What's
idea to
this
tell
one?
people your real name. That's why we use nicknames. What should we call you?
Why not? Because we're from Scallots.
The Wolf of...
Well, you know what? Did you...
Actually, Crazel said you'd appreciate some herbs.
Ah, I forgot.
That?
I've
see.
got something here.
No, I
That's
don't.
not something. I reckon I'll just...
What kind of...
The kind where's just...
He did.
and
A mo...
I'm so... But that's in... I'd like... But if you're...
No.
You know what? When they caught Xeneg, life...
I shouldn't have done that.
It's a...
Crazel mentioned that...
But I got some reputation gain. Family of blacksmiths, it's 11. Family of knights, that's 12. From an educated family, yeah, why
It's not
not?
important where I come from, but where I belong. And I belong to the family of scholars. I seek out the company of clever...
You must be pretty excited. What do you think of the old miller, anyway?
Nice, succeeded. He seems mystical. I don't understand him. I don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say to that. I still don't know him all that well.
I understand. Best not to bite the hand that feeds you for no good reason. Thanks for talking to me. It really is good to have someone to pour my heart out to. But now, about that saltpeter. Before you came, and before Xeneg fucked up with the manuscript, we collected saltpeter all over the place, mainly in sties. It has to be scraped from the walls. Horrible work. Time-consuming and annoying. I'm not going to lie to you. We also looked in a few chests, just in case. You know. Anyhow, now all the sties in the region are scraped clean and we're sitting pretty on a nice barrel of saltpeter.
That's not enough.
Much.
But we did bloody thorough job. Unfortunately, Crazel said we need at least 6 times as much.
6 times? Will one saltpeter pit be enough?
I reckon so. There should be as much as Crazel needs for his masterwork. If you're looking for it, you ought to know how saltpeter forms. Do you have any idea?
Let's see if we can try to convince her.
You take a damp wall, like in a sty, you let the water evaporate from it, and you get this salty bloom.
That's right. But like
Oh.
I told you, all the sty walls in the region are scraped clean and we can't wait. Don't forget that saltpeter
Oh,
crystals
okay.
are
Interesting.
formed in places where something is rotting. It can be shit or carcasses. Well, a saltpeter pit is actually nothing more than a mass grave. The best natural saltpeter maker.
Crazel said saltpeter is a vessel for life energy.
Okay.
Mysterious.
And he also wanted me to taste it.
Unfortunately,
Jesus.
not
Yo.
a person.
A Naka.
The local
Gravedigger.
gravedigger?
Exactly.
Well, I haven't met him yet,
The cemetery
so I'm in for a walk to the south.
seems like it. I learned a lot.
I'll keep that in mind.
That old gravedigger, he's always dragging the...
Good idea.
He lives a short... Lots of love. The Wolf of Sky.
The Wolf of Skalitz. And dialogue.
See you soon, my friend.
See you soon. See ya soon. Alrighty. Here is what we can do though. Since we're here, let's go to... There's some mead. There's that. There's that. What is this right here? Water Goblin Hut. Where is Takeoff? Let's go to Takeoff. Man digging a hole inside a road. He's panting. Let's see. Who'd you kill, man? Who did you kill, huh? Bullock. Talk
What
to
on
him.
earth are you doing here?
Should have washed up.
Nothing.
What's with that hole there?
What about it?
Are you banging a dead body? Are you looking
Got
for
some
treasure
treasure
here?
there, eh?
Ah, I wish.
Then what are you up to here?
Look, I mean no disrespect, but I ain't having the best of days. So, thanks for stopping by, but no need to tarry for my sake.
Maybe I can help you. We'll haul off the
Fine.
words.
But you're coming with me.
And why would I do that?
Because you look suspicious. You could be a poacher or a killer.
I
What
just
do
want to see
know?
what happens.
I'll
I just
have to
want
hand you
doing
over to
whatever
the
I have the
guards.
heist. And I'm
They'll
curious
know
to
what
see what
to
happens
do.
when he's a goody
Hold
goody.
on. Is this about the hole? That surely won't be necessary.
That depends on what the hole's for.
It's not for anything. It's an empty hole. All right, fine. I'll explain. I'm Bolek.
I'm
I'm
Henry.
Henry.
See, what I'm doing here is, how do I... Sakura. How to explain this? Well, it's just... The hand of God dragged me here
The hand of God.
to look for the Holy Grail.
What's
And what
in
is
the grill?
this grail?
The Grail! Christ's chalice!
I don't know about that.
The cup that Jesus and his disciples drank from at the Last Supper. He served them wine from it, and his blood flowed into it when they nailed him to the cross. The greatest relic of all time.
Oh, I see. And why in God's name did you think something so precious would be here of all places?
Because I met this old monk the other day. He wasn't entirely right in the head. He kept muttering to himself and looked the worse for wear. Not a pleasant sight, but I felt sorry for him. So I shared some wine and a piece of bacon with him, and he gave me a parchment with writing on it.
You can
You
read.
can read.
Of course I can't read. I don't have time for that kind of tomfoolery. But I know a scribe over in Kuttenberg, and he read it to me. And what it said near knocked me on my arse.
So he's
Let
from
me guess.
Kuttenberg.
Something about the grail.
Aye! That filthy scrap of parchment described exactly where the chalice of Christ was hidden.
Seriously?
Well, I mean, not actually exactly. It was more like a bunch of verses, but it's a great clue.
Really? Do
Do
tell.
tell.
You think I'd let you in on it?
I have experience with treasure hunting. I could protect you when you find the grail. I'm sure you don't want to get hurt. Yeah, that's
I could
intimidating,
take
this guy.
that parchment away from you with ease. You don't look like you put up much of a fight.
You'd do that, would you? Steal your way to the holiest object in the world?
Why not?
What if there's a curse? Spill blood and your quest for the Grail will be paved with death, suffering and pain.
Did I fail it?
The
Did I
poem
pass?
stays
Damn
right
it.
here with me.
Damn it.
Unless you wish to tempt divine retribution.
Maybe I can help you. Bones? Holy relics, buried chests. Wouldn't be the first time I ferreted something out.
You've found stuff like this before?
Sure
I
have.
actually have.
I've got a knack for it. It's pretty much what I do.
Sakra. Maybe I really am missing something. Fine. The monk gives me this parchment and it says, "From 2 magical mountains, gazing to the heavens. Like a thirsty pilgrim I tread the trail. Across the verdant valley to Land's End. There shall I drink from the spring that will not suffer my breath to fail."
Let me see the parchment.
Let me see that parchment.
Here. Can you make anything out of it?
It looks like it's been torn out of a book.
I hadn't thought of that.
Part of the rhyme might be missing. Or maybe there's a map to go with it.
Of course! A map! Why didn't I think of that?
Are you alright?
I might know who has the map. 1,000 thanks, Henry. You can keep that parchment. You've been a big help.
Well, good luck then.
Take care, friend.
And he still digs right there. How are you still digging right there? After I told you. I guess you're not digging no more. We follow him? What is this? I kind of do want to follow him, so let's follow him. Behind the little road. Fuck it. What's that?
Keep close.
Let's forget about it. Forget about it. What is this right here? I'm gonna travel to Apollonia. Because it's closer to the gravedigger guy over there. Just over this little hill right here and across the way through the river. I'm a little hungry, so let's eat some food. And by eat some food, I mean 74, 79. We ate some cabbage. My armor's pretty dingy. Oh, Jesus. Oh wow, I just clipped through that wall, I guess. I think. Or it came out of nowhere. Or okay, we can finally wash ourselves up. Is that you?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Gravedigger Ignatius. One second, people. Alrighty. I need to find a saltpeter pit. What's new in the region?
Ignatius, master, looking for a final resting place? The living, or if the strong...
Do you know what?
Who?
Well,
Oh, aye. They all ended up in a pit together, getting it. Not to worry.
Are
are
you
you
there
and the
tonight?
Herbalman related? You both look...
We're not related. We both got some years behind us, and we both unclean in our own ways. Different. What they do with them is their own business. I'm just... But Bojena, do you know why they...
I do.
There's a place, not even...
I don't...
Alright.
I had to dabble in your trade a little bit. Buried a young man from the nomad camp who got beaten to death by woodcutters.
I know. Don't think I didn't try to get him for myself. He wasn't baptized, so I couldn't bury him in the cemetery. But he deserved a good place in the ground nonetheless. It gave me a terrible itch. I can't stand unfinished work. The damned woodcutters left him there like a solstice deck.
I buried him in his favorite place.
You did well. Don't hesitate to bury. I can tell right away if a fella understands.
Ignatius.
Of course. Shall we grind the...
None of that. Bonnie.
From Lois?
A saltpeter.
I ain't.
Something like that.
Well,
Not to what. These white
you should have. I'm going to go...
Really?
Not even a chicken. I have some... At least one.
You want me to help?
Why not?
I forgot to get
I have a
meat as
better
well. Well, actually, because I skipped it all. Yeah, we'll give him that.
Oh, aye. Fresh meat. What a feast that'll make. Now, listen closely. That pit of yours lies at the end of a long journey that we'll take together on my wagon.
So you got meat out of me for nothing?
When I see how much you lot in Lower... But thanks for them. Grave digging is a job, and if it was...
Yeah, we'll help him out. Of course, I understand.
Of course, I wouldn't...
Don't. So what then? Nice and early. Didn't you understand? Like I said.
I understand.
I understand.
Alrighty. So we're gonna stand right here. And we're gonna call it right there, guys. Oh, he's all sad. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna actually snap this picture. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, it's your boy Micho signing off.